All right, so this is a quick rant, a very quick rant, because this situation happened yesterday, last night, and it kind of rolled on over until the morning. So let's talk about it. I know everybody been waiting for my opinion on this, and this is the K Michelle and Joseline back and forth situation that's been going on social media. I haven't been able to do a video like I wanted to because I've been at work, so that's the only reason why I haven't ranted about it yet. But since I'm off now, let's talk about the situation at hand. Now, I like since I've been at work, on my lunch breaks and shit like that. I've been able to read the shade room and read everybody's opinions on the situation, and I see it being a split situation. So let's just talk about what's really going on with these two. So it all started when Shakana made this video on not Snapchat, Instagram. And she was at Puff and Pedals, which is K Michelle's new restaurant and bar, and she was there with Mona Scott. She was there with Tiny, another girl, and K Michelle that were having drinks or whatever. And Shakana was talking about everybody be talking about Mona, but everybody get paid and blah 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 blah. And we got a testimony sitting right in front of me, and she was referring to K Michelle. So K Michelle starts talking about her experiences with Mona and how they fallen out but been able to mend fences, and how she's done so much for her career, and how none of the stuff that she has would be possible if it weren't for Mona. That's what Kay was saying. So soon after that, I look on the shade room and I see that they are saying that, shots fired at Joseline by K Michelle and Shakana. But I was kind of confused because in the video, K Michelle said nothing about Joseline. So I was really confused as to how that's throwing shots. Like, the only person that's really throwing shots at Joseline was Shakana. Messy fat ass. That's who was taking the shots. But I digress. So Joseline made another post on her page, and it was like, she said, this is me and you down here, or something like that. And she was talking about bitches clicking up. Then yesterday, she commented on Kay's picture talking about bitches clicking up and y'all know what's up and I'm in your hood, blah, blah, blah. Acting like she want to fight. So then that's when K Michelle goes in on her. She calls her the Puerto Rican crackhead. She just talk about how Joseline tried to turn her mansion into a trap house, how she need to comb her baby hair, how she need to hang up the music, and all of that. So this morning she went live. Joseline went live talking about if you never have your kid, then and your kid always with your grandmama, then the grandmama is the mama. You ain't the mama. Blah 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 blah. And then she posted a meme saying never trust a woman who never has her kids. Then she posted something else saying, a picture of J-Lo and Angie Stone. From my understanding, she was comparing herself to J-Lo and comparing K Michelle to Angie Stone. So I've been reading comments, and folks were saying, oh, K Michelle should have stayed out of it, and K Michelle started this, and K Michelle did this, and K Michelle did that. Now, I know that K Michelle does a lot of dumb shit sometimes, and sometimes she need to shut the fuck up, and I can say that as a huge fan. But in this situation, what the fuck did she really do to deserve Joseline coming for her like that? She really didn't do nothing to Joseline, and people fail to understand it. What you mad at her for? Why you not coming for Shakana? Because if anything, Shakana was the one that was being big and messy in the video. All K Michelle did was speak on her experience with Mona. That's what the fuck she was speaking on. You know what I'm saying? So what the fuck you talking about? Why are you mad at her? It's like, like this whole little beef is so stupid. It's really stupid. And I'm guessing Joseline is one of them type of bitches, that if I don't fuck with them, you can't fuck with them. I know people like that. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? It's like, really? You know what I'm saying? Like, just because you got an issue with Mona, that means she got to have one. And I know that Kay herself had her own issues with Mona earlier this year. But I take it that they've mended fences. You know what I'm saying? And all I can say is this. People had something to say about the whole pretty. You don't have time to comb that pretty baby's hair. And people was talking about, oh, she want to come for somebody's child, but she don't ever have hers. I didn't even know that K Michelle had a child. First of all, let me just say this. Y'all want to be mad at K. Michelle for saying something about combing somebody's hair when Joseline has came for Mimi's child and said that her own father molested her. Now, I'm not in any means caping for K. Michelle's comment about combing somebody's hair, because that should have been like that didn't even have to be said. But y'all really gonna be mad with her for saying that when Joseline has come for two people's kids already? She came for Stevie J's daughter Savannah, already called her a nappy head hoe. Then she came for Eva and said that Stevie was molesting her. So please miss me with the fuck shit, because ain't nobody saying nothing about that. Then on top of that, y'all want to say Kay never has her child, she never speaks on her child. If anybody follows Kay, everybody knows that she speaks on Chase all the time. If you've seen her reality show on all 3 seasons, Chase was a part of it. And on top of that, if you really want to know, she has a song on her album Rebellious Soul called A Mother's Prayer, a whole song about Chase. She always speaks about Chase. The only difference is she never puts her child on social media, and she wants to protect her child from the spotlight. Meaning she put her child on the gram with his friend one time, and people attacked her fucking child, which is why she never posts. So just because somebody don't give y'all their child to pick apart, don't mean they don't do it for their fucking child. That's number one. Number two, y'all really think that Joseline is the Hulk, but yeah, she got a restraining order against Tommy, so she really ain't the Hulk. And number three, like, you know what I'm saying? If Joseline really ain't got nothing else going on. Without Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, who the fuck is she? Because the music really ain't popping, and Cardi B is the bitch that Joseline was supposed to be. Cardi B came on Love and Hip Hop for 2 seasons and already got a lucrative record deal. She has 2 mixtapes that did well. She got a BET Award nomination. She has songs charting on iTunes. Where's Joseline's music? She really has nothing else to, nothing to show for her whole time being on Love and Hip Hop. She's been on Love and Hip Hop for 6 seasons, and after her 6th season, she only got to be a guest on The Real. What else does she have coming? Now, she's burning bridges with fucking everybody, okay? And with the way she's acting, ain't nobody gonna want to work with her. But in my whole opinion, K. Michelle is not an innocent person at all, you know what I'm saying? And I can say that by being a big fan of hers, but at the end of the day, she's not wrong in this situation. She had every right to defend herself. Joseline is full of shit, full of coke, and full of everything else, and full of cum too. She just really needs to sit the fuck down and stop thinking that she can run everybody. Everybody ain't Stevie. You can't run everybody, bitch. And then on top of that, learn some English, bitch, and learn some more shit. Learn how to be a decent human being instead of being the horrible tart bitch that you been for the last couple of years. That's all I really got to say about it, y'all. I honestly don't think that K. Michelle was wrong. I think that Joseline was wrong on so many levels. The only person that needs to be read in this situation is Shekinah, because that's who was taking the motherfucking shots. I don't see how K. Michelle amplified the situation when she said nothing about Joseline in the video. All she did was say something about Mona and her relationship with Mona. That's all the fuck she talked about. So how was she coming for Joseline again? And why is Joseline mad? I don't know, but the bitch can stay mad. And that's my rant for the weekend. I'll see y'all later Monday. Bye-bye.